Hi, my name is John. I'm the owner of Bear Paw Woods Designs. I want to show you another one of my tents today. This right here is a single man tent. Has room for a single person plus some gear in the front and the back a little bit. This tent I'm going to show you is made of Cuben fiber, 0.74, and also in the olive drab color. The tent normally takes a single trekking pole. You can also set up with two trekking poles, and I'll show you that in a second. But normally, you can set up with a single trekking pole. The height that I usually use, since the pole is going to be tilted, the height I usually use is about 53 or 54 inches. You can also go higher to raise the tent off a little bit, but usually around 52 to 54 inches is a good height for a trekking pole. This tent is a diamond shape, so it's a little bit more difficult to set up, but once you get the hang of it, it's very simple. It takes about 2 or 3 minutes. What I normally do is stake out the front two corners, and then what I'm going to do is use the front guide lines to put the pole in, and then I'll go to the back. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to stake out the front two corners and go to the pole. I got the front two corners staked out. It has line locks, so what I normally do is leave them very loose, and then I can tighten them back up. Now I'm going to insert the pole right now. Usually the handle will go up. You can also buy a separate pole to go with this, an ultra lightweight pole or a little heavier pole. Now you notice I got it tilted a little bit. It has a front guide line right here that will pull out. It comes with a mini cam lock on it, so it's very easy to adjust. What I'm going to do is leave it tilted back a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Okay, you can also right now go ahead and stake out the front, the vestibule if you want, but you can also wait. Now I'm going to go around the back and add the other pole in the rear to raise the rear peak. And then also, I want to stake out the two rear corner stakes. And what I've done first is I attach this rear pole. It raises that rear peak up and also the rear vent. You can also get rid of the pole and take it all the way out, the guide line further out, and that will give you the same effect. But I like using a pole because it shortens the guide lines. Now I'm going to do the rear corners. And I'll go through now and tighten all these up. Now it has a front guide line too here. I don't have to always use that, but I'm going to use it this time. I'm just going to show how it goes. And that holds that taut. Now, like I said, the pole's tilted in the front to give you a little bit more sleeping room. There's also a shock cord on it. And this side here can attach to the pole if you want. It helps hold the pole a little stable, and it also helps this tie-out point right here. It's shock corded, so it gives a little bit. It takes some stress off this line right here, but it also gets that pole nice and sturdy if you hit it or anything. Like I said, it has a front vent and it has a rear vent. I can shut them off when it's pouring down rain, and the rear one you also. Now it comes with Dyneema cord on the front and the rear guide lines with 3 mini cam locks that it makes it easy. And you got normal headroom to kneel up in too. So here's the inside. As you can see, the pole is tilted. It's got the little shock cord right there to hold the pole a little more steady. And it's got plenty of room for one person, plus some gear either in the very back or in the very front. Here's the vent in the front. Here's the vent in the rear. As you can see, it's got a drawstring too, where you can easily close it up for bad weather. And like I said, I had the tent about 2 inches in the back up, so it got plenty of ventilation. Now here what I did, I used a trekking pole to get some height out of the peak, and that way I don't have to pull the guide line all the way out. If you don't want to use that rear trekking pole, what you need to do is pull the guide line out a lot further, and that keeps that that angle right there. So you got to keep that, at least that angle where it's coming down like that. It has side pull-outs on the panels. You shouldn't need them except during really bad weather. If you face the rear into the wind, this tent handles the wind very well. If you have the front in the wind, then you're going to have to use that front tie pull out like I have there to keep the front from flapping and a little bit more stable. Well, thank you for watching. Check us out on our website. Thank you.